Hello and welcome to Board Game Gumbo. Today we're unboxing Warsaw, City of Ruins from North Star Games. Warsaw plays 2 to 4 players in about an hour. And it's a tile drafting and tile laying game. Here we have our rulebook. Also explains all the special buildings in here. We have the main scoring board, which really just keeps track of victory points and then what epoch you're on or age, as well as having spots for the 5 unique buildings that you can earn. You should note here, you will lose buildings during these phases, these representing the 2 world wars. We've got some punchboard just for money. Everything punches out really well. Then the rest of this punch board is going to be all the buildings. So we have some little scoring aids here. And essentially what you're doing during the course of the game is each round you are drafting tiles and either choosing to play those tiles by paying the cost of them or discarding the tiles for 3 money. And then at the end of each age, you'll score your different types of buildings, different colored buildings, based on these criteria. So for instance, the greens, which are parks, are going to score you points for every residential area that they're adjacent to, residential obviously being red in this case. And then you'll go down this and just score these in order. On the back here, it explains the little symbology that is involved in the game, as well as how the areas score. So the X here, your greens are going to score X for each adjacent red. If you have 4 adjacent residential areas, you'll score 5 points. But if you have 8, you'll score 16. So that's pretty standard scaled scoring there. Again, all these tiles punch out well. They are designated on the back which age they are. And then you have starting tiles. So each player is going to start with one of those tiles, which is half park and half residential. Here are some of the special tiles that you can gain during the course of the game. And these are gained by the person who meets the objective. So this one is looking for overbuilt tiles. Overbuilt is when you already have a tile in place and you want to put a tile on top of it, essentially replacing it. You also get a discount when you do that. So instead of costing 9, so it costs 8 if you overbuild there. But at the end of age 4, whoever has the most overbuilt tiles is going to gain this, be able to build it for free. And then it gives you a certain number of points down here at the bottom, as you can see. Then we have more chipboard for the rest of the tiles, special buildings, and then buildings of just the more common parks, residential, commercial, and things of that nature. The last thing we have in the box here are the scoring pieces. So when you start, you'll simply choose a color and that'll be your scoring piece. And that's it. That's everything you're going to get in a copy of Warsaw, City of Ruins from North Star Games.